Hi everyone, Fluffy Waffles here. As you can see on the banner up top, EIS just destroyed an Echo Tower that was placed right here. So just a quick summary of our KvK season. What KvK is this? We are in Season of Strife Rise of the Dragon. We are Season of Strife 4 6045. So in our KvK currently, it's Rage, EIS, so Rage, EIS, and WB versus N, where's it? NTS, 25 IW, and Echo. We managed to secure the Dragon Zone and lock out NTS from the Dragon Zone, this choke point right here. So earlier in the war, there was an NTS bastion right here, and they also had a NTS bastion over here. So Rage and EIS were, working against NTS and 25 IW to get that bastion out. WB did come in a lot to help us with TP staffs and just long marching, because Echo was also up here pushing our bastion. So EIS has a bastion here and a bastion here. And then up north, it's more of a 1v1 between Echo and WB. So right now WB is burning a flag. Let me click on it. There's a flag from Echo getting burnt. I can't even click on it. Oh, I guess maybe they're building a flag. So WB is building towards Echo to cut them off. Echo's bastion right now is being currently burned by WB. Good job to WB there. So yeah, WB was coming down from up north right here from this pass. Echo was coming down from this pass down here, so they went to the right and also down both ways. And then WB had a farm shell come from the pass over here, come in. I think they have two shells. Yeah, there are two shells, farm shells come down this way and over here. So all this area right here is all WB. All this area is Echo. WB was able to place some key bastions to help stop Echo progress. So there's a bastion here from WB that they place. There's a really good one from WB right here that stops them from this choke point right here. And this is a really hard bastion for anyone to rally, just because of where it is in this pocket. They would have to rally and reinforce. But I mean, they can reinforce with blinks across the river. But still, it's really challenging to do that. So the Echo's got a bastion here as well to stop WB, but WB is coming up through here already. Big numbers from WB. Echo is doing what they can to defend. But yeah, so really great job from everyone from this KvK. So shout out to Rage, EIS, WB, and then also shout out to 25 IW, NTS, and Echo. Really fun KvK. Unfortunately, it's almost a little over a day, or maybe I think we're in the second day of the KvK. And it looks like the fighting might be over soon. I don't know if the fighting will be over, but the KvK in terms of who wins the dragon for the camp is pretty much determined, unless something crazy happens where our side of the camp stops logging in. Then obviously the tides can turn. So that's where we're at right now with the KvK for this #1 KvK seed. As far as who wins the dragon, it's still to be determined. The three kingdoms made an agreement that it would be determined on a factor of who has the most merits and the most deads in the final zone. So we'll figure that out later. But it's nice to have a victory in the season, obviously. As far as resources, I still have elixir saved from this fighting, because we had so much elixir saved because we had no fighting until this zone. Even with my mana, oh shoot, I need to buy more mana. It was sold out, and I tried to buy it, it's still sold out, so I gotta wait. I forgot to refresh it on it, but yeah, I'll have like 3.2 billion mana when I buy out the shop. So I had a lot of mana saved for this season, but obviously I can save it for next season. So this is the cheapest season for me. For a KvK in like 7 seasons, I've spent 3 to 5 billion mana in the last 5 seasons alone. So this has been my cheapest season. So I'm actually grateful that I was able to have a season, not a season off, but like a season where I didn't have to spend all my mana. So now I can save that and go and use it into the future seasons. So I am happy about that. It does, and then my treasury store resets in 5 hours, so I can buy another 4 million worth of elixirs. So I think I have like 3 million right now in the balance, plus the 4 million that I can buy. Plus there's that what's the store called, the Life Bloom store. So in 7 hours I can buy a couple more elixirs from here. So yeah, it looks like I won't have to res heal anything this season. I'll probably have to res heal workhorses to get that 12 million res healing elixir, the amber. You get an amber for res healing 15 million. So yeah, you can see I've res healed 0 so far in this KvK because there hasn't been a need with the stockpiles. But yeah, so that's the recap of this KvK. I mean, I can show a recap of my marches that I've used. These are the mages I used with the new mages here. I was able to awaken Grimoire because of the Grimoire's Wish that came out, so that really helped out. Obviously, Yun Min isn't very progressed because I'm waiting for the wheel, which the wheel does come out in 2 days. This is my blink setup. So I use these two as blink, and then when this shield comes up, you can shield past the enemy frontline tanks, and it acts as a shield. This is my shield, my blink march that I use a lot. If there was a situation where we needed frontal tanks, this is my frontal tank setup. This is my cavalry setup for most situations, and situations where I have this setup in case I didn't have enough cavalry for 5 cavalry, and I used my best 4, but that wasn't really a situation this season. This is my setup for cavalry versus cavalry, which there are a lot of cavalry fights, as you guys will see in the videos I post. I will have posted, or I will post in the future. So this is you put a hammer on your support march too, and the cavalry fights. That way you can get your artifacts off first in those battles. And I think that's the marches that I use: the mages, the calves, the blink tanks, and the normal tanks. And yeah, a lot of this KvK fighting was using blink tanks and strategy to lure your enemy in and then blink on them and then push back. So we did a lot of that this season, as you guys may have seen in videos I've may have posted or I will post in the after this video. So yeah, just a little recap of this KvK, and I thank you all for watching.